It is the decision of the court that the third and fourth respondents were validly elected.
It was a short verdict back in 2013. Slightly more than 3 years later, the opposition coalition CORD wants that presidential election petition verdict set aside in light of the recommendation Friday by the Judicial Service Commission that Supreme Court Judge Philip Tunoi be probed by a tribunal over inappropriate contact with agents of a litigant.
That this government is in the practice of violating the Constitution, trying basically to kill all the institutions which were created under the new Constitution.
Now they are destroying the highest court in the land, the Supreme Court. But this is not surprising, because it is this court which was unconstitutionally used to put in place a non-constitutional government.
As is likely to be proved that the credibility of the Supreme Court, the highest court in the country, is in doubt, then we as court will demand a review of the presidential election.
CORD leaders who begrudgingly agreed to the decision of the six-judge bench led by Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga in 2013 insist their fear that the decision may have been interfered with externally need to be allayed in the event Justice Philip Tunoi is convicted of the bribery allegations facing him.
Kabla wajaanza na hiyo ya Kidero, wafanye review ya ile petition ya Raila Amolo Odinga. Kwa sababu ni the same Supreme Court judges.
If there will be anything, Raila Odinga is going to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. If there is anything there in the Supreme Court, we are keenly waiting.
Save for Justice Kalpana Rawal, both cases were heard and determined by the Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga, Justice Philip Tunoi, who is currently under investigation, Mohamed Ibrahim, Jackton Ojwang, Smoky Wanjala, and Justice Njoki Ndung'u. The leader of majority Eden Duale, alongside other Jubilee leaders, are not only baying for the Chief Justice's and his fellow Supreme Court judges' blood, but that of Governor Kidero.
Nyinyi mnakula pesa ya umma. You have turned the temple of justice to the temple of corruption. The judiciary is called the temple of justice everywhere in the world. So where you have turned that temple to a temple of corruption. Lakini tutangojea maamuzi ya hiyo tribunal.
Kama George Tunoi will be found culpable, hata governor wa Nairobi na watu wake wale ambao walikuwa wamehusika na hiyo maneno pia wafuate njia ile ile.
CORD leaders are however yet to table substantive proof that would trigger a review of the presidential petition, whose verdict the coalition leaders honored. Alex Kubasu, Citizen Weekend.